You are about to enter the courtroom of Judge Morty Durham Jr. The people are real. The cases are real. The rulings are final. This is his courtroom. This is Judge Morty.
Brittany, if you're there, please turn your video on.
I've turned it on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is the date and time schedule for sentencing. Counsel, have you had a chance to review the probation report with Ms. Kasich?
Your Honor, I have. There are no additions, deletions, or corrections to be noted. I've reviewed the terms and conditions, and we're asking the court to adopt it.
Thank you. Ms. Woods, was there anything from the people?
Yes, Judge. We also had an opportunity to review the PSIR recommendation. I am asking the court to follow that recommendation. There was an agreement that there's no early discharge from probation and a prosecutor's deferred sentence with an alcohol assessment. And I believe there is going to be some restitution that's going to be requested from the defendant. So I'd ask the court to reserve restitution for 90 days.
Thank you.
And I'm not sure if he's here to make a statement. I'm looking right now. He is, Judge. The victim, Eden Shakwana, is here and present on Zoom to make a statement to the court. Thank you, Judge.
Be happy to listen to a statement at this time.
Thank you, Judge. And I want to be respectful of the court's time and probation and everybody I've worked with has been great. I would just ask the court to kind of consider the impact this has had on my kids and I. This issue had gone on for over a year. This wasn't an isolated incident. It's had a tremendous impact on my health, my kids' health, my career as an attorney. And each time that we thought it was over, it would just resurface. It's literally it's hundreds of incidents that went on for over a year. And because the defendant was out of state, there was no recourse that we had. This moment right now, after over a year, is the recourse that we have. So I would just ask the court to consider those things as sentences passed. Thanks, Judge.
Thank you, sir. Ms. Kasich, is there anything you would like to tell the court?
No, Your Honor.
Okay.
I mean, I would just say, Your Honor, that obviously I'm remorseful for, certain things that brought me here, got me to here. I'm taking responsibility and accountability for what I've done, in more ways than one. And all this is completely out of character. I'd never had a run-in with the law at all, except for a speeding ticket, up until I was involved with Mr. Shakwana, and the course of events obviously occurred. I have never been hospitalized for mental health until I met Mr. Shakwana. These are all things that I can prove. Obviously, if it were to come down to subpoenaing like my medical records, it would show exactly what I'm telling you. If you were to look at my history prior to all of this, to meeting Mr. Shakwana in November of 2023, it would also show, I had never, again, like I said, never had a run-in with the law besides a speeding ticket. And that was when I was in my 20s. So I guess I'm not here to make excuses. I'm doing everything I feel like I should be to hold myself accountable, but that's really all I have to share at this time.
Thank you. Are you employed at the moment?
Yes.
What do you work for?
Advanced RPO.
What is that?
It's a recruiting firm. It's a RPO company. So our
Okay.
clients hire us and I've worked from home for years. So
Is that right? And you live in Toledo, is that correct?
Sylvania, yes. And I'm
Sylvania.
currently living with my mom. I was going through a divorce when Eden and I met, Mr. Shaquana and I met, and I ended up selling my house at the end of last year, and I'm living with my mom who she does not drink. She's, a professional. She's a businesswoman. It's just been a much better environment and helped me hold myself accountable.
Thank you. Let me ask your attorney, was there anything else?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Ms. Kasich, it's the sentence of the court that you be placed on probation for a period of 36 months. Now, conditions of all probation, Ms. Kasich, include that you not violate any criminal law. You must report to the probation department when and where directed. A condition always is that you not leave the state of Michigan without getting prior court approval, but we're granting permission for you to continue your residency in the state of Ohio. You must notify the probation office immediately should you have any change of address, phone number, employment status, or if you have any police contact, not just if you pick up a new charge, which we don't expect, but any police contact. Even if you are the ones that call the police, you need to let probation know that. You're sentenced to 365 days in jail, which the court will suspend pending successful completion of probation. Fines, costs, and all state mandatory fees are assessed in the amount of $1,075. There's a $30 per month probation oversight fee. You are to meet with the probation department when and where directed, which can include home visits, weekly phone contact, or group probation meetings. You will report to probation monthly via the online platform or by phone as directed by the probation agent during the 4th week of each month. You are to attend and complete the Recovery Technologies program, which is a women's trauma program. You are not to purchase, possess, consume alcohol or any illegal drug. You are restricted from having any alcohol beverages in the home. You'll provide monthly verification of compliance with all treatment modalities and conditions of probation. You'll attend reviews as ordered by the court with proof of compliance, and your first review is scheduled for December 4, 2025 at 9 a.m. Make earnest efforts to complete, and I should say maintain, your employment. You are to complete an alcohol assessment within 14 days of today. Sign a release of information so probation can get information directly from the service provider. You're to follow all recommendations relative to treatment. You are hereby restrained and prohibited from assaulting, harassing, stalking, threatening, or engaging in any other conduct that would place Eden Shaquana in reasonable fear of bodily injury. You are not to engage in any sort of assaultive or threatening behavior, not just toward him, but toward any other person as well. You are to have no contact with Eden Shaquana. And no contact means exactly what it sounds like. That means no phone calls, no texts, no social media posts. I put people in jail before for Facebook postings. Any attempt at reaching out in any way would result in a violation of your probation conditions. And that includes you or anybody under your direction. You're not to go to his residence or place of employment. You are not to purchase, possess, use any firearm, ammunition, or any dangerous weapon. You're not to be in the company of any person using or carrying a firearm or a dangerous weapon, or anyone in possession of any illegal drug or drug paraphernalia. You are to provide the probation department with verification of your mental health treatment, and probation may recommend an updated assessment in that regard. Ms. Kasich, do you understand everything?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Counsel, anything else?
Your Honor,
Judge,
regarding, I'm sorry, go ahead, Ms. Woods.
I was just going to ask for restitution to be reserved for 90 days.
I'm sorry. I wrote that down and forgot to say it. Restitution is reserved for 90 days.
Thank you, Judge.
And Your Honor, regarding the $1,075 fines and costs, Ms. Kasich can make that payment by week's end.
That'd be perfect. Thank you, counsel. Week's end is fine. I'm going to put a week from Friday, which is October 3rd.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck. You're all set.
Thank
And
you.
Your Honor, it's good seeing you. It's been a while.
Thank you.
Yep, take care.
Thank you, Your Honor.